Past perfect or past perfect continuous tense. Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about one more tense comparison about past perfect continuous. It's a tense in the past and they're used in different ways. Firstly, we have the structure and some examples of these two tenses. In the past perfect, we use the auxiliary verb had plus verb 3. In the structure of past perfect continuous, we use the auxiliary verb had plus been plus verb ing. Let's come to some examples. I had cleaned, past perfect. I had been cleaning, past perfect continuous. We had cleaned, past perfect. We had been cleaning, past perfect continuous. You had cleaned, past perfect. You had been cleaning, past perfect continuous. They had cleaned, past perfect. They had been cleaning, past perfect continuous. He had cleaned, past perfect. He had been cleaning, past perfect continuous. She had cleaned, past perfect. She had been cleaning, past perfect continuous. It had cleaned, past perfect. It had been cleaning, past perfect continuous. This is the way we structure, this is the way we form past perfect and past perfect continuous tense. Now we will come to some concepts and usage of past perfect and past perfect continuous tense. Where to use past perfect, where to use past perfect continuous tense. Let's come to the usage of past perfect and past perfect continuous tense. How to use past perfect and how to use past perfect continuous tense. Here I have written a couple of usages and a couple of sentences about the differences of past perfect and past perfect continuous tense. Let's begin. Let's talk about them. Past perfect. This side is past perfect and the right side is past perfect continuous. Past perfect express a past action already finished when another past action happened. If we show this definition on timeline, we can show it on timeline. So here I have two actions in the past. The action which happened first, the action which happened second. So this action which happened first, before a second action, this action was finished. Before second action happened, this is called past perfect. We call it past perfect. It was finished before the second action happened. Past perfect continuous describe a past action which started in the past and continued to happen before another action or time in the past. If we show that definition on the timeline of the tenses, we can say an action started in the past, continued in the past, and it was stopped before getting to the second action. So in a different way, we can say past continuous tense emphasizes on the duration of an action before a second action happened in the past. Look at these two examples. The first example, I talked to them once after they had gone to USA. At a point in the past, they had gone to USA. After they had gone to USA, I talked to them once. They had gone to USA. It's a past perfect tense. Next example. He had been working here for 5 years when he got the promotion. It's a past perfect continuous tense. He had been working here for 5 years when he got the promotion. So here the focus is about the duration of working. So he had been working by the time he got the promotion. Before he got the promotion, he had been working for 5 years in that company or in that place. All right, next one. Next one is about usage number 2, emphasize the result of an activity in the past. Past perfect can emphasize the result of an activity in the past. And the past perfect continuous emphasize the duration of activity in the past. This one emphasize the result of the activity. That one emphasize the duration of an activity. Let's come to these two examples. I had finished all my activities so that I was not nervous. What was the reason I was not nervous? What was the reason? The reason I had finished all my activities. So the result, I was not nervous. So emphasize the result of an activity in the past. And there we have emphasize the duration of activity in the past. I needed a holiday because I had been working hard for 2 years of Kankur. Kankur is a kind of exam in Afghanistan, and in our country, in Afghanistan, before going to university, students give the Kankur test. So I needed a holiday. I needed a holiday because I had been working hard for 2 years of Kankur. So 2 years of Kankur is a period of time. My sentence, the present perfect, focus or emphasizes on the duration of my 2 years Kankur preparation. Hope it's clear. Now come to the third usage. Past perfect in the third usage show two events in the past that are linked, that are connected. And past perfect continuous show the cause of a past action or the reason of a past action. Come to the example of past perfect. I couldn't reach for class. What was the reason? What was linked here? Because I had missed the bus. So I missed the bus. It has a connection for reaching to my class. So I couldn't reach for class because I had missed the bus. They're linked. If I didn't miss the bus, then I could reach to class. They're linked. And the example of past perfect continuous, I had been fasting all day. I had been fasting, past perfect continuous, all day. So I was thirsty and hungry at 7 p.m. Before the azan, I was thirsty and hungry. What was the cause? I was thirsty and hungry because I had been fasting all day. Hope it's clear and hope you understood the difference between past perfect and past perfect continuous tense. And this was our today's lesson, and we talked about in this video, we clarified past perfect and past perfect continuous tense. And we will talk to you next time inshallah about the new videos, new lessons, and make sure to watch this video and do some practices. You can do practices on Telegram page of Afghanistan English Campus. There you have a lot of tenses practice and the other parts of speech and the other grammar lessons practices you can practice. Join Afghanistan English social media accounts on Telegram, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube to practice your English. And join this place. Of course, you need an environment to practice your English. And AEC provides you the best environment to practice your English. Thank you so much. Talk to you next time, inshallah. Good luck.